Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Class 4 A, B and C. How are you all? This is your teacher. You know, my name is Habiba, and today we are here to start our new chapter, chapter number 4, and its name is More About Tux Paint. Right? In this chapter, we are going to discuss uh, one thing which we have studied in last class, and that one thing is the stamp, right? Let's proceed with the previous knowledge about Tux Paint. In the Tux Paint main screen, we have this is the main screen of Tux Paint. When we open this is the main icon of Tux Paint, and this is the main screen of the Tux Paint, right? So whenever we go into the Tux Paint, so what do we see? There are 5 main parts on the screen. The first one is the drawing canvas in the center of the screen. Then it comes the toolbar. The toolbar is this bar on the left hand side of the screen, side of the screen. Then comes the selector. Whatever the tool we select here, either it is a paint, stamp, lines, shapes, text or magic, its selectors or its properties, they open up here. So right now these are the properties, or these are the selectors of brush. This paintbrush can be opened in these sizes and in these shapes. At last it comes the color palette, which is at the bottom of the screen, and then finally it is the help area, right? So these were the things which we have studied in class 3, right? Most of you must remember all those things which we have remembered in class 3. These all things which we studied in class 3. Now we are going to study about this particular icon. This is stamp. This is the thing which we did not study in class 3. This is a stamp tool. I showed it I showed it to you in last slide. This stamp tool, which we did not use in our class 3. Basically, a stamp tool is used. This is the rubber part. It has some engraved pattern on it. It can be have some writing or some seal or some icon, which usually it is used in post offices for letters, for posting some letters, right, or to seal some letter which should not be opened by unauthorized persons, right? And this stamp tool can be, and its selectors are found on as these shapes, these arrows, right? We can use this stamp tool, and we can go to different patterns of the stamps by using this icon at the bottom of the selector tool. So let's go to have some practical demonstration. Let's have a look how does a stamp work in Tux Paint. Here is Tux Paint. There are some, I would like you to know that there are some versions of Tux Paint which do not have stamps. I also had the version which did not have stamp tool. So before starting this video, I had to go through net surfing, and I have to find out that which will give me the different patterns of stamps here. It was not in my earlier version, right? Here in this inlet, or in this interface, I have got some stamps new. When I go to this stamp, so I get this selector, right? These are the 2 arrows which will guide me to the related or needed stamp. Let's see the categories. We are all familiar with that. We have studied a little bit in class 3 about these icons of. So let's have a look. um, okay. Or I can explain these two also, that this is the mirror image of the stamp. I can use it to change the side of the picture here, and this is to increase the size of the image or stamp. See, this is a bigger image. I just go with this size, and on the mirror image I can also use this, right? And this is to flip the image. Flip the image means I can, if it is active, it is not active right now. If it is active, then it can change the side of the image upside down. Let's go to other categories. Yes, these are the glasses. I can put on the glasses with a small size of to my penguin. Very small, a little bigger, more yellow. Right? I can make him wear shirt, and these are the accessories. Here, apple cake. I want them to eat the cake. Size, I can change the size of the cake. I can make it upside down. Oh, अच्छा नहीं लग रहा. बिल्कुल drop down. ठीक है जी? These changes I can make. Cherry. Cherry is so big. Right? Okay, now let's go and see other categories. These were the fruits and cakes. These are the electronic gadgets and musical instruments. Here I have bulb, dustbin, some electrical appliances. This is, I think, a key. I can have a key here. Bandage. These are the doctor things. Bandage, stethoscope, and syringe. I think it is a syringe. And these are the things of some soldiers. Okay, it's a tank. Here I can use a tank. Then these are, what are these? I can't understand what are these, but let us see. What are these? Only the smoke. Okay. And what are these? These are the different kinds of men. They are doing different things. We go further. These are the flowers and plants and trees. Tree, small tree. Right? Flowers. And these arrows, they signify that we can move up and down to have more stems. Mushroom, a small size. Yeah. It's very small. You might not be able to see that. Yeah. Let's go downwards. Different types of flowers, and the flowers which will give us the colors, so we are able to change the colors of those flowers. Like we can change the color of this rose. I can make a purple rose here with small size. So you see that I can change the size. I can flip it. Flip means change it upside down. Right? Here the direction of the flower is changed now. For this yellow flower, I can make it orange also. Marigold flower. Size a little bit smaller. Right? I can make it red also. Yeah. Okay. Next. So many things are here to make our some scenario. This flower, this leaf, or this leaf, petal leaf, or this black balloon. Black balloon can be changed to any color, like green balloon. Okay. Then let us see more things like pie, sweets, a lot available in the stems corner. This is a chicken, small size here, right? Eggs, bat, some bigger size here. This is a bat, black cat, and this is a ghost also. See, it's having voice also. You have a ghost. Oh. And then moving further, it's the picture of an earth. Let's go to some new page because the place is over here. This can be earth or moon. I think it is moon. Let's go to other. It's sun. It's very natural sun. This is earth. So everything, anything we want to use, we can make even our solar system with it. See, different types of planets are shown on this also. We can change the size, we can move them upside down. New things I am going to add, so I remove that. This is football. I can change the size. These are the footballs and these are the finger languages or some hand languages, right? I can insert a hand here with some this. See, color. If you can see, or blue color or purple color here, right? This color should be appearable. Then different finger languages like I can use anything to be used in our drawings. Some fist like thing here. Many hand gestures are here. Next, further we go, then we are able to find some areas like things like physical here. It's a mining coal, right? Let's go to a new page to have a look on more things which we can find. Here, it's a wall. I can make a castle also. Then it's letterbox. All things which we can utilize for our utilities, they are here. If we want to make any drawing, we can do that, right? See, it's a broken castle. Then next, car can be reduced. A cart, tractor, that can be also used. You can make your own storyboards. You can make your own presentations. Cycle here. A lot of number of categories is here. Okay, now this thing, that if I am having a car with me, right? If I am going to use a car, so I will use the sound of this car also. I can use the sound of this car, right? Just click on the car, have a car here, and we can hear the sound of it also. If these two signs are active, then I can hear the sounds also. Likewise, this goose. If this goose is here,
gander, gander,
gander. So these are different things which we can use in our drawings to make them more enhanceable, more enhanced and more attractive, right? So I want you to practice all these things at home. I hope you understand it very well. Thank you, students. See you again in the next video.